Welcome back to All Things with Allah. I am Allah, and if you are new, welcome. I am so excited you guys are here. We have been asked, or I have been asked to make our chicken salad sandwich ever since I started the YouTube channel by a lot of our customers. So I got to it. I recorded it as best as I could on the process of me making the chicken salad sandwich from scratch. So they are very yummy. They are very good and definitely worth the process. It is a little bit of a process to make them. I'll give you some of the tips on how you can make them in the pressure cooker like I do, or you can make it in the oven. Either one is great, but I think the pressure cooker is the best. So I will get started, but before I do, the normal spiel. Don't forget to subscribe if you have not yet so you don't miss any of my other videos. I don't do just cooking. I do a lot of different things. So make sure that you follow, like and comment on some of the stuff that you want to see me do. So I enjoy good, fun things that you guys want me to do. Back to our chicken salad sandwich. We have things you're going to need. Fresh corn, mayonnaise, black pepper, parsley, garlic, crushed red peppers, some kind of Italian seasoning. I like this one. I know it's for pizza, but I love it. And then you want salt. And the buns that we use are the Hawaiian buns. And then of course, which I don't have with me because I cooked it all, organic chicken breast. You want to have a good quality organic chicken breast. I find that the other ones are kind of rubbery and it's not good. So we use good quality chicken breast and they come out amazing. So I will share all the steps with you on how to get it done and you can do it yourself at home. Okay, let's go make some chicken salad. Almost forgot one very important ingredient, dry chives. Very, very important. So one more thing added to this list of ingredients, the dry chives. But you don't add a lot, but it makes a big difference on the taste. Okay, let's get started. Well, this is how it works. I have to do a voiceover because when I went to edit, there was no voice. I don't know. My mic didn't connect or my phone didn't connect to the mic or something. Who knows? It didn't want to work. So yeah, but that's okay. I still wanted to share with you guys and I'm sure this is fine as well. So I am using my pressure cooker. I absolutely love using the pressure cooker to make this chicken. I think it's the best way to no fail chicken salad, to no fail chicken. Yep, you got it. So I am counting. I have 8 chicken breasts in there. You want to use good quality chicken breasts. So we use an organic chicken breast that I absolutely love. And then I'm adding this, I call it bouillon, but I think there's a name for it. I don't know. It's the chicken one. It says bouillon. I'm telling you, it says bouillon, which in Ukrainian is like a bone broth soup. But anyways, I use this whole entire jar in my chicken. I just take it right out. Oh, that didn't fit. Let's find one that fits. While I look, I will talk. So I use the whole entire thing and I just slather it right on top of the chicken. Honestly, I don't think you could use too much of it. So I just use this whole entire jar for the 8 pieces of chicken. And we're just going to scrape it all out and just slather it on top. I don't go in between the chicken. You totally could. I don't. And I do not see a difference that it makes in taste. But then I didn't try it. Maybe it will. It cooks in it. It really does not make that big of a difference. So just get it all out and just slather it on top there. I'll show you what it looks like. Just like that. And now we are going to be adding the dry ingredients on top. I do this twice, you'll see later. So I do it in my broth and then I do it over the chicken. So we have the garlic parsley. You're just sprinkle it on top. I would say a tablespoon. maybe a tablespoon and a half. I didn't measure it because I basically, what I do is I'll just cover the chicken with it. So then we're going to add a little bit of salt. I like to use the pink salt. You can use kosher salt. We use kosher salt as well. I like that one too. Or any regular salt that you enjoy at home. And then I like to use this, it's pizza and pasta topping. And I absolutely love it. It just gives it such a, like an Italian seasoning kind of blend. So either Italian seasoning, or if you find one that's like this, honestly, it does not really make a big difference. I just really like this one. I even use it on when I make like an eggs Benedict. I don't know. It's good. And then we're going to add 2 cups of water over it. So that's going to cook in this water. Just gently pour it over your chicken. As you're pouring it, all that seasoning and that bouillon is all going down. So I'll show you, I'll pull you closer to show you what it looks like, because I'm not going to lift that. Just like that. Pretty simple. We are going to put our pressure cooker lid on. I have this Ninja one. I don't even know how old it is. It's pretty old, but it works great. We're doing it for 30 minutes. All right, we're going to let that cook for 30 minutes and we'll be back to it. Okay, our chicken is done. I did speed up this process, only it takes a little while, and I know your time is precious, so I just wanted to make it look like it's going a little quicker. So when you're shredding your chicken, I highly recommend for your chicken to be hot. So as soon as it's done in the pressure cooker or in the oven, that is when you start to work with it. Get it into your mixing bowl. You're going to grab a paddle attachment. I recommend using the one that does not have a rubber to it, so it's just the plain metal one. You could probably even try it with a dough hook. I have not, but I'm sure you could try it. So we are just shredding the chicken, and it goes really quickly because it's still warm. So I feel like because it's still warm, it shreds it super quick. So I'm just going to go grab a bowl so I can transfer this shredded chicken into a bowl. Shake all that off, and we're going to transfer it. And we just do it again until we get through all of that chicken. I wouldn't do more than about 3-4 pieces at the most. It just doesn't shred as well if there's a lot of chicken in there. So we're just going to put some pieces in there and turn it back on. Make sure you lock your mixing bowl. Talking with experience, it will fly everywhere if it's not locked. Let me move you at a better angle here as well. I don't think it shreds more than barely a minute. It goes pretty quick because the chicken is warm. So it does shred pretty fast. So you're not going to be taking a lot of time shredding your chicken there. Pick it up gently. It falls apart as soon as you pick it up. Sometimes I even take a few pieces for myself and I eat it because it's so good. It has so much flavor and it's just so yummy. Shred, shred, shred. All right, there we go. We're just gonna clean that off and dump it all into our bowl. You can tell it is pretty hot. The chicken is hot. It's still steaming. Now, what else I do is I will add about a cup of that bone broth, or chicken broth, I should say, right into my shredded chicken. It just gives it more flavor. It makes it moist, so you don't have to rely on your mayonnaise to make it moist, but make it more like chicken moist instead of mayonnaise moist. I don't like to use a lot of mayonnaise. I like to taste my chicken, not the mayonnaise. So I feel like this makes it just more moist and more flavorful. All right, we're going to clean my KitchenAid off here, scoot it out of the way. before it goes in the fridge or sets aside to cool, we're going to add our dry ingredients to the chicken again. So I don't only put it in the bone broth, I also put it into the chicken. So we had our garlic parsley there. Now we're doing our crushed pepper. As you can tell, you just sprinkle it on top. You're not piling it on a whole bunch, just sprinkling it on top. And then we're going to do about a cup of the chives. So there we go. We put the chives in there. And don't forget our salt. I would say that looks like about 2 teaspoons, maybe a little less. And then our pepper. And then I also like to use this seasoning salt. It is so good. I forgot to mention it in the video in the beginning, but it's really good. If you can get your hands on the seasoning salt, highly recommend it. Now we're just going to get our workout in and mix it really good. You want to make sure that all your dry ingredients are incorporated really well into that chicken there. And then we're just going to put it to the side and let it completely cool off. Often I do this the day before, and the next day is when I will go ahead and start on mixing it. So now we're going to, once it's cooled off completely, we're going to transfer it into a smaller bowl. I like to put the mayonnaise in and the corn in just enough of what I will need for the one serving. So right now I'm working for my 11 o'clock seating, and that is all I'm making is for my 11 o'clock seating. So I think in that bowl, I probably have about 6 to 7 cups of chicken salad, or I should say shredded chicken. And I'm going to add 2 corn husks to it. So you're not putting the whole corn husk in it. You're going to cut the corn. You can use I've used before a potato peeler, or you can just use a knife to get your corn off the husk. Either one works. Whatever I have closest to me is what I normally will use. So it's a fresh corn, not cooked, not frozen. We don't do this if it's not corn season, we skip it, but I do find that our chicken salad is more popular with the corn in it. So during the summer seasons, even now, we're in November right now, and our corn here in Ohio is still great. So I don't know. I doubt it will be any good in a couple more weeks, but I use it while I have it. Get that hair off and get that other corn into my salad. The corn just gives it such a good burst of flavor. It's so unique, so different. I really enjoy this recipe a lot. I don't think it has a lot of ingredients. It's very simple, very chicken centered. So I really like it. And I enjoy those other chicken salads too that have sometimes they put cranberries in them or grapes. I actually like those too, but we don't do that at the tea room. This is what we use, and it's very popular. It's very, very good. My kids even enjoy it. Keep your area clean. I have such a phobia with my surface. It has to be clean. As you guys can tell, I always have wet rags next to me. I'm always cleaning my areas. I'm always cleaning my hands. And I'm the same way with even the floor. It has to be clean. I can't work when the surfaces are dirty. I can have a whole bunch of clutter in the back, but my surfaces have to be clean. All right, let's put our mayonnaise in here. I am doing about 3 cups of mayonnaise in here. So 7 cups of shredded chicken, 3 cups of mayonnaise, 2 corn. We're just going to mix that in really good. Get your workout in. You're just incorporating that mayonnaise in there really good. You don't want it where it's just so much mayonnaise where that's overpowering. If you think it's too much mayonnaise, add a little bit of chicken. You still have some chicken, shredded chicken next to you, usually, and you can add it into it. Now, if you did all of your chicken, I don't know what to tell you then. I always leave like a cup of chicken on the side. I don't know, just to be on the safe side. If I add like too much salt or
too much mayonnaise. I always have like a cup of chicken on the side, and this way it can helps me to balance it better. So we're just going to mix it up a little bit more. And then, of course, you want to make sure you are trying that it has enough salts, that it has enough pepper and flavoring and all that good stuff. And it does. It's amazing. It's so yummy. So now, the fun part. Let's get these sandwiches made. So we use a Hawaiian bun. It's really good, and it just makes it a good flavor balance between the chicken salad. I'm sure you could use a different bread if you guys don't have access to the Hawaiian bun, but we recommend the Hawaiian bun. That's what we use at our tea room. We've done this ever since we've started making the chicken salad, so it's really good. I like this. They're small, they're cute, and they're delicious. It's a tea room, you guys. I have to make everything small and cute. It's in my job description. So this is, like I said, I am doing this for my 11 o'clock seatings. We have at our tea room, we actually have 3 seatings. So we have 11 o'clock, 12:30, and 1:30. Oh, the glove just ripped. No, no, no. No good. I like to put my chicken salad when I'm doing a lot like this with my hands, and I don't like touching it with my hands, so I will use a glove and a little bit of a spoon just to make it all together come together nice and neat on the buns. So we're all just going to put all these on the buns and get them all set and ready. I am so grateful you guys were here. I hope you make this at home. Let me know in the comments if you did, if you tweaked it. I love to hear some of the different tweaks. What is your favorite chicken salad? Do you like it with the grapes, or is that a big no-no? My sister thinks it's the worst thing in the world. I absolutely enjoy it. I like it, but I like trying different things. So she will not do any kind of fruit and meat. That's just like, no. I, on the other hand, I'm more adventurous, I guess you could say. I like fruit and meat. Yes, you guys, I love pineapple pizza. I know some of you are like disgusted by that, but I love it. And yeah, I've had chicken salad that had grapes in it, and I enjoyed it. So, but we don't put it, and this one's very popular. It's very good. I love this one as well. I, again, want to thank you all for being here. Let me know in the comments what you think of the recipe, if you have tried it. And yeah, that's it. I hope you guys all have a blessed day, and I will see you on our next video.